Good evening, guys. Hope you're having an amazing day. It is Ping here. Today I am in Ankara, and this is a food city I've always wanted to come to. I've heard that Ankara has some of the best food in Turkey because it's the capital of Turkey, and therefore all the regions of Turkey, they sort of have their representative flavors here in Ankara. And I'm really excited because tonight we are going to go on a full-on street food tour of Turkey. There's going to be so much delicious food that I can't wait to share with you guys in this video. We're currently walking from the upper area of the city, the Castle Old Town area, and we're gonna head to the modern downtown area of Ankara because that's where all the locals are eating, that's where all the delicious food is at, and I can't wait to bring you guys along with me in today's food adventure. Let's go eat.
Evet.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. First stop of the day, and we are already bustling because this place is packed, and I mean packed with locals. This is like a fast food place. The name is, this place is called Chan Balik. They serve some of the best fish sandwiches here in Ankara, and I mean, it is jam-packed in here. But for one sandwich of anchovies, these fried anchovies loaded up with vegetables, 14 liras. This looks so good. I'm gonna get some lemon. I'm gonna squeeze it right on top. Oh man, this is gonna be delicious. The fish itself, there's just a thick layer because what they do is that they flatten out the fish and they sort of fry it as a pancake. They fold it in and then they put it inside the sandwich. So it's kind of like a pancake, a fish pancake almost. The vegetables delicious, super fresh. Wow, that is really good. The vegetables are really crispy and give it that crunch. Fish also fried really crispy. The bread is a little bit thick, but I mean, most of the ekmeks tend to be that way here in Turkey. But this is so delicious. It's 14 liras. All the locals are eating here. Absolutely delicious. I mean, this is what they call fast food here in Turkey. It's not McDonald's, it's not Burger King. There's little shops like Chan Balik serving up good, hearty fish sandwiches. And the process here is really interesting. You go up to the counter, you pay for what you want first, then you go over to the cooking counter, and then they'll cook up your sandwich. So for me, I got the hamsi ekmek, which is the anchovy ekmek. After that, I went to the counter, bought the ekmek, then go to the cooking counter, and that's where I took the ekmek when I showed him my ticket. But I mean, the anchovies, really good. I'm not gonna say that they're the freshest. After all, Ankara is an inland city, so it's not really on the coast, but really good flavors inside. And you can put as much olive oil, pomegranate sauce, blueberry sauce. I think there's so many different sauces you can just pour all over your sandwich. So depending on what you like, you can do whatever you want to the sandwich. Highly recommend. It doesn't get more local than that. It really does not get more local than coming to a little fish shop here in downtown Ankara with tons of locals sitting, drinking beers, eating fish sandwiches. Yeah, this is life here in Ankara. You know a place is delicious when the restaurants next door, the workers at those restaurants came to the fast food place Chan Balik to get fish sandwiches. So it's definitely a local sign when other restaurant workers come here to eat instead of their own restaurant, because their own restaurant's probably a bit expensive and the food there, absolutely delicious. Let's go to our next stop. Allah aşkına ya. Oh, that looks so good. Okay. Next stop of the day, I'm very excited. We've come to a place known as DURUM Kebab, and they've been around since 1963. So I checked with the waiter. They have been around for 3 generations. So they've passed on this restaurant for 3 generations, which is crazy to imagine. I mean, just look at this Iskender Kebab. I mean, it looks so beautiful. And the best part is that after they do everything, after they put the tomato sauce, the meat, everything, they pour melted butter and just put it on top, which makes it, it's gonna be so delicious. It's gonna be so unhealthy, but absolutely worth it. Now, Iskender Kebab is the type of kebab where they put it on that spit, as you can see, and then they just cut it right off. And apparently Ankara is supposed to have some of the best Iskender Kebab in all of Turkey. So I'm very, very excited. Just looking at how tender, how thin these pieces of meat are, I mean, oh, I really just cannot wait. Let's go ahead and give this a try. There is nothing better than melted butter and tomato sauce mixed together. The meat itself, really, really tender. Like really, really toasty, smoky, tender. But that sauce, that tomato butter sauce, that is just, wow. It's so rich. It's like almost overpowering, but I love it. It's like almost, it's almost like the sauce of a pizza, but just lathered over these tender pieces of meat that are just melting apart. Now, just like all the other Iskender kebabs I've had, there is literally bread on the bottom soaking up all the meat juices, the tomato sauce, and the butter. So I'm gonna get some of the bread and the meat. Let's try this out. The bread's just like, it's a cushion. I mean, it's just sucking everything in. It's a sponge that absorbs all that flavor, that sauce, and when you bite in, it explodes everywhere. Oh my goodness. Now what's even better is that they have some Turkish rice on the side. This is the couscous that they have. Let's try it out. Oh, delicious, really well flavored. I think they have some pepper on there. I'm not sure. I think you can see some like red peppers on the outside. But yeah, very strong pepper flavor, which I absolutely love, because couscous on its own, not so good. Couscous with pepper, absolutely amazing. But wow, this Iskender Kebab, I mean, so good. That sauce, that's what I'm telling you. The sauce here is just out of this world. That tomato butter sauce. But here, they don't care about your health. They're just gonna pour butter all over it, and I am so happy that they do, because if I'm gonna get a heart attack from this dish, it's gonna be worth it. Absolutely worth a heart attack. What an absolutely delicious meal. 3 generations making delicious tomato butter sauce. Oh man, that sauce, that is just to die for. The meat, really good, really tender, really smoky, but that sauce, that's where it's really at. The store is also known for baklava, so if you want to have a good baklava spot here in Ankara, that's a place to go to. But we are not done with our food tour. We're gonna go get even more food. Some time?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Next stop for today is actually a fast food joint. Surprisingly, Ankara has amazing fast food, but this is a place known as Kibo. And from what I've heard, even locals have said that Kibo serves some of the best chicken kebab wraps. That's right, a fast food restaurant here in Turkey is serving better chicken kebab wraps than most of these local stores here. Now, I've only seen this chain here in Ankara, so I think it's only like an Ankara only chain. But I think they only have like 2 or 3 stores in Ankara, so it's not a lot, but their chicken wraps are supposed to be amazing. And I mean, just looking at him make it, he grills that dough on the outside. You can see the char marks. I mean, this looks exceptional. I am so excited. I cannot wait. I'm gonna try this out. If I lived in Turkey, I would be eating fast food every day because this is so good. Like, you have no clue. Okay, let's talk about what's on the inside first. There's fried potatoes, there's chicken, there's pickles. Not many ingredients, but the sauce, oh my god, that spicy sauce, that is a strong spicy sauce. That is actually really, really spicy. I did not expect that at all. That is really spicy chicken. I mean, it's not too spicy. It's not like, I wouldn't say that it's as bad as like chicken rice chili in Singapore, but wow, that kick, I was not expecting that because I thought like this place would be for like little kids to come and get, you know, a Happy Meal or something like that. But no, this spice packs a punch, and it is a very strong punch. Chicken isn't exactly the juiciest chicken, but that chicken is cooking on that spit, and you can tell they're just cutting it off fresh. Got that smoky charred flavor, but I'm telling you, the core of this burrito, I would call it, is the sauce. That sauce is so good. That chili, it's so smoky, but it's also so powerful. It's really, really strong. Oh yeah, that is one of the best wraps I've had in Turkey, and I can't believe I'm saying that at a fast food restaurant where this meal here cost 18.90 lira. That is ridiculous. That is mind-blowing. I mean, I can't even believe I'm saying that one of the best wraps I've had is gonna be at a fast... Okay, you know what? Forget it. Let's go for the fries here. Now these fries, look at these fries. They're circular. They literally look like they cut an actual potato. It's not like McDonald's where you don't know if it's pink slime or not. This looks organic. This looks good. This looks like real potatoes that were fried like maybe minutes ago. And I'm really excited because they smell, they don't have that like manufactured oily smell. They smell like really nice fresh potatoes. So I'm not sure exactly what they're doing here, but I'm sure it's good ingredients. Let's go ahead, take a potato crisp, try it out. Oh, I would trade this for McDonald's fries any day. They're so airy and light on the inside. Like, they're literally so puffed up. So actually the thickness of the fry, if you can see, it's not because the potato itself is thick. It's so light and airy. No, and you can really taste that organic potato flavor. Yes, it is very oily. Actually, I wouldn't even say it's as oily compared to McDonald's, but at the end of the day, it's still a fried potato. It's still unhealthy compared to other options, but compared to other fries out there, especially like McDonald's fries, this is so much better, and I feel like at least it's so much healthier. I mean, I can tell this is real potato. I know for a fact that there's no pink slime, no mysterious stuff. I can taste the potato in here, and it is the airiest, fluffiest potato fry I've ever had. Wow, I'm just blown away. I can't believe one of the best meals I'm gonna have here in Turkey is at a fast food restaurant. That is just ridiculous. How is this even possible? How is fast food better than normal like cooked food here in Turkey? That's just mind-blowing. But wow, definitely come here and try this. I think it's an only Ankara thing, so when you're in Ankara, come and check out Kibo. The wraps, the fries, I'm just blown away. That was easily some of the best chicken wrap I've ever had. I think out of all the countries in the world, that might be one of the best. Like, whether it's a chicken burrito or a chicken doner compared to those in Istanbul, that was really good. I mean, just mind-blowing. Seriously mind-blowing. Alright, let's go get something sweet. Can I mix two?
Okay.
One beyaz çikolata. Yeah. And then well, which one do you recommend?
Nut, strawberry, lemon, orange, banana,
Nut.
caramel.
Okay, let's go with the nut. Yeah.
Krema ister misin? Krema.
Can yes, please. Oh. Wow. How Thank you. To get something sweet, we've come to a place known as Muslim Waffle. And I mean, wow. Just look at this waffle. They make the waffle, then you choose what sauces you want, what toppings you want, and it's just covered in, I think, condensed milk. Oh, this is gonna be so good. This is gonna be diabetes on a plate, but considering all the unhealthy stuff we've eaten today, I don't think it really makes much of a difference if I already, you know, clogged up my arteries. It doesn't matter if I add a bit more sugar to that, right? But this place, super, super local, tons of people coming in, young people especially. This is like a really sweet, hyper dessert sort of thing. So after I finish this, I may be talking like 10 times faster, but that is okay because absolutely worth it. This just looks amazing. The waffles, they make it fresh to order. So once you tell them that you want a waffle, they will put the batter in, they'll cook it, and then afterwards you just load it up with the sauces and the toppings. But they also have some fruits on here. They have bananas and strawberries, a lot of bananas actually, way more than I expected. So I guess that is fruit intake for the day. That's something healthy, right? But anyways, I cannot wait anymore. Look at this waffle. Let's give this a try. Waffle is nice and warm. Wow, that waffle is so good. It's crispy on the outside. It's quite doughy and fluffy on the inside. It's actually like a waffle pancake almost, I would say. It's very fluffy and doughy on the inside, but the outside is that super crispiness. You've got that banana. I chose 2 sauces. I chose white chocolate, and then I went for nut. But this one is the white chocolate side, really sweet. Of course, the cream condensed milk on top. Oh, that is just amazing. I might get a heart attack tonight. I probably will get a heart attack tonight, but I mean, for this is so good. And there's strawberries and bananas and nuts and so many different ingredients you can choose from, so many choices, so many different varieties. I've heard that the chocolate here is really good as well. So if you come here and you're a huge chocolate fan, try out their chocolate sauces. But I went for white chocolate this time and nut because I really want to try out what their nut flavor is like. Actually, speaking of that nut flavor, let's go ahead and cut a piece from the nut side. All right, let's give this a try. Oh, that's like hazelnut Nutella. That is so good. It's not as chocolatey as Nutella, but that nuttiness, that sweet nuttiness, that's definitely hazelnut. Oh yeah, that is amazing. Come here if you want a local, good, warm waffle. If you love waffles, you have to come here. Seriously, some of the best waffle I've ever had in my life. And so many locals are here just eating, chilling, drinking some tea, eating some waffle. No better way to have a dessert here in Ankara. But we are not done because this is just the first dessert for the night. We're gonna go get even more desserts. I'll see you guys later. Last stop of the day, and we've come to a store known as Karagöz Baklavachi. They serve baklava. But what's really unique about the store, first, it's been around for a very long time. But second, what's also unique about the store is that they sell the hazelnut milk baklava, which if you remember in my video when I was in Antalya, I absolutely fell in love with it. I've been thinking about every single day since I've had that baklava because wow, I had never had anything like that before. But of course, here in Turkey, whenever you have baklava, you cannot have baklava without tea, which is why I'm currently unwrapping the sugar, putting it inside the tea. Let's go ahead and try out some of this Turkish tea. Oh, it's so comforting. Literally, Turkish tea at night is, there's no better way to end off a night than with Turkish tea. Even if you have nothing to eat, just Turkish tea alone, it just warms your soul, it warms your heart. It's so good. All right, anyways, hazelnut milk baklava. I am so excited. I mean, I've been thinking about this since Antalya, which was like, what, a week ago? So, just gonna cut right in. Oh, yes, look at that. Let's try this out. That's it. That's the magic right there. Hazelnut powder, really nice, really nutty, really light. It has a bit of syrup as well, but that milkiness, that nut milk combination, it's perfect. There is literally no other way you can have baklava. Seriously, if you've only had pistachio baklava, you're doing it all wrong. This type of baklava, this hazelnut milk baklava, that is the way it should be done. This is now my official favorite type of baklava, and this store here, one of the few places in Ankara that serves this type. If you come to Ankara, have to try this out because, I mean, it's just that good. It is so much better than the normal pistachio baklava. Anyways, I'm going to be eating this baklava, drinking some Turkish tea, and enjoying the night here in Ankara. It has been a very delicious night here in Ankara, and I hope you guys understood some of the Turkish foods here in Ankara. If you enjoyed this video, definitely give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more food and travel videos. I'm super excited because tomorrow is another full day of eating here in Ankara, and I can't wait to share it all with you guys in the next video. So hit that notification bell so that you know when I post a new video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye guys.
You always make me